Okay, so we are doing another product by DriverGenius. Is that right? DriverGenius? I think it's DriverGenius. Yeah, DriverGenius. And we did just the other day a product that I probably won't ever use, but for those that need it, could be really cool. And it was the USB to a serial adapter. And they make a bunch of them. That was one of them. They may have sent me a second one. I'll see if there's much of a difference to them. If not, I'll just put the two links on the same video. I'm not really sure. Anyways, this product here is a product that I will use, and it's one of their DriverGenius HDMI to USB video capture cards. And this is kind of cool because this is a device that I've actually wanted to have for upstairs because I have been doing some streaming and I haven't streamed in a lot because I've just been so busy, but I probably will start doing it again as the winter months come about and it gets colder and I just want to spend more time sitting here. Today what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at it. This is the box. This is the box right here. This is the box. It's just a big black box. I'm not sure which one of them it is. I'll be able to tell based on looking at it. This is a bunch of them, so they have all kinds of different ones. I do believe, as it says on the bottom here, this is a 4K 60 input. Maybe you guys can see that, right? 4K 60 with a pass-through, because that's kind of important. So again, I'm not 100% sure which one of these it is, but we'll see right away. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to connect it to my Steam Deck because it's really the only PC kind of that I have that I'd like to stream from. All right, so let's take a look at the box and then I'll set it up and we'll do a capture and see what it's like. Okay, so again, this is the box right here. This is the back of the box right there. You guys can pause that, read it, do whatever it is that you want to do with it, right? Inside the box, we'll be able to tell again right away which one this is, and my guess is it's this one here. Based on the writing, the writing's on the bottom right hand corner, to USB, or sorry, HDMI. So we're going to have an input and a pass through. So you guys can see right there, there's the HDMIs on that side. On this side, I believe we have like the headphone, the mic, the USB for connecting it to your computer. And of course, there's the wording on the bottom right. So it must be this one right here. So regularly it says it comes in at 126 bucks, $86 right now. This one definitely looks like it. So they say this is the, just so you guys know, because I didn't even know the model, DriverGenius HD 42K1. 42K1 is a truly plug-and-play device that requires no driver installation. It conforms to UVC standards, works with OBS Studio, VLC, etc. to allow you to capture. Very cool. What does it say here? The DriverGenius USB 3 with HDMI 2.0A loop out audio and HDR10 to SDR conversion provide professional way to capture HDMI video signals. It adopts USB 3, high-speed transmission. The HDMI input and loop out can support up to 4K 2K at 60. 4K 2K at 60, if that means anything. With device, users connect to a 4K 2K at 60 source. I don't understand what that is. Maybe a 4K or a 2K? I don't know. It can capture full HD, so 1080p 60, which is pretty standard nowadays. HD 4K 42K1 also uses large volume image buffering, which effectively avoids video tearing. And that's something that I think I saw on one of my other ones, capture devices. The high sampling rate and sampling accuracy assures image with high sharpness. This looks like it supports HDR10 to SDR conversion. PlayStation 4, Xbox players can enjoy 4K HDR games on a 4K TV, because it has pass-through, and record real-time 1080p video streams. What I'd like to see, this is what I'd like to see. Maybe you just need a higher end one. The 4K, I'd like to see more devices. And again, it probably just needs processor coming out to do 4K. But I'd like to see some of them actually be able to capture, you know, HDR. So it'd be awesome if they could capture like Dolby Vision and HDR and what is it, HD10? What do they call it here? HDR10. So I'd love to be able to see some of those. Here's a whole bunch of features you guys can read. Basically, in the box, you got the capture card, or capture, whatever you want to call it. It's a capture thing. Okay, you do get some cables. That's good. So number one, you do get a manual. And the manual's got big enough fonts on it for you and I to be able to read that stuff, which is cool. You do get your this is a 1/8 inch or 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, basically cable, for whatever that is for. And I'm a little confused because it's oh, this is the USB. So it doesn't come with any HDMI. So you are getting USB, again over here maybe. You are getting the USB 3. So you are getting a USB 3 to USB 3. So they're both USB-A cables. So basically that's going to go into here. This is going to go into your computer. Hopefully I have some available ports to use, because that's going to be important. So I'm gonna set this all up, and shouldn't take me but a second, and I'll be right back, and we'll try out the Steam Deck. All right, guys. So number one, I have to set up a screen capture over here. So let me just set this up. And I don't even know if I have this, but I think I could even use something like QuickTime. QuickTime should be able to do it, I believe, on the Mac. But you guys could easily be using something like OBS Studios. So if I came here and said a new movie recording, and we can set, there it is, HD 4K1, boom. So I've actually got this going Steam Deck into the capture card down here. From the capture card, it is going out through the pass-through. Pass-through is going to my monitor, which is right there. And then, last but not least, because it is USB is going into my Mac, which I'm using QuickTime to record. So what I'm going to do here, it is recording, because I got a screen capture recording. But, in theory, I could be able to just hit this as well. I don't know if it'll be able to record two things at once. We'll find out, I guess. Looks like it is. It is something that you probably have more adjustments inside something like OBS for frame rates and stuff like that. But this is just a good way to capture. So if and I am using my wireless joystick. This is the GameSir T4, which Pro, Cyclone Pro, I believe it is, which I actually have plugged in. And let's go do some Horizon. Now, because it's capturing in a certain way, and I don't even know if audio is going to be coming through this because of the fact that I don't have any speakers hooked in right now. But the HDMI may actually be capturing it, because HDMI does pass through audio, so it may function just fine. It's kind of weird having everything on all the screens. Good thing the Steam Deck doesn't have it showing, because then I'd be completely confused as to what screen to actually look at. But seems to be recording good, I would say. I love that on here, you know, especially with the Steam Deck, you get to see all your frames per second. And it's kind of interesting too, because I am running through, of course, a dock, not a Steam Deck dock, but third-party Steam Deck dock, not an official one. And I'm always interested to see what kind of performance we get when we are actually showing it on an external. Now this display up here is just a 1080p display, Samsung, so it is 1080p, I believe 60. So let's load up a game, see how it is. Then what we'll do is we'll switch between this camera over here, and the recording. So the recording and this one, I would say very close to each other. It's hard to tell. Again, on my other screen, this screen up here, it is a 3K ultra wide, curved. So when you are pushing a 720p image onto it, of course it's going to look a little maybe a little rough, but we'll see. So that just realized this is a 720p game or export from the Steam Deck being captured, but I still think it should be good. Continue, and here we go. Now, the other thing that I'm noticing, just watching these two screens, just kind of seeing them with there is not even much delay when it gets here. Now, I don't know if that's like, if when I'm moving back and forth, I could probably, honestly, I could probably play off the capture screen. It's, you know, it's, if there's delay, there's not much at all. So again, I'm playing this myself with no sound. You guys may be able to hear it, but let's, we're not going to actually race, but we will get to somewhere.
Any excuse will do.
Okay, Goose. I have set your route to a nearby race event.
Yeah, see, that looks good. I'm pleased with that. Like I said, it is a 720p signal coming in. And I always find, so just ignore my play, how crappy I'm playing right now, because I always find when you're playing without sound, especially in a racing game, well, I guess any game really, it's really hard to tell what's going on because of the fact that you can't hear like your engine revving, you can't hear your tires squealing, etc., etc. But we'll get to the race area. And if I'm watching, like I said, if I'm watching this, if I'm watching this one, again, don't judge me, versus this one, I will say the pass-through screen is smoother, you know. And I don't know what I'm capturing at in regards to QuickTime. That I don't know, but it is smoother. The QuickTime is not that it's choppy. Well, no, it's a little choppy, but I think this playing in 1080 is just running smoother on the pass-through. It looks really good. I have no problems playing the Steam Deck on a 1080 monitor. Whoa, watch out, guy. Yeah, it's good. It's two things. The actual Steam Deck dock, again, not the actual Steam Deck dock, is doing a fabulous job. And where am I? X, there we go. Fabulous job. And the capture card is doing a great job passing it through. And I think we're getting a great job of recording. So you guys have seen the actual QuickTime recording through. And I don't know, I'm going to stop this for a second just so we can stop this recording, because it is, you got to remember that this is recording, this screen over here was recording my screen capture and QuickTime, so it's recording twice, so it's a lot of processor being used. But I think maybe if you do a new movie recording, I don't know if you get the option in here to say, like, you get to tell what device quality. I have mine set to maximum, so I don't know if you can go in and play with it. Anyways, you guys have seen it. Let me know down below what you think. I think for me, this is going to be perfect for me being able to do some either streaming upstairs or just some Steam Deck game captures. Very cool. All right, guys, I'll leave links to where you can pick it up, and that's it. All this is working like a champ. Very happy. Links down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.